I cannot stand it when kids pull fire alarms at school to get out of class for a prank, to have fun, and to scare people with the fire alarm. I cannot stand that. One of these days, we all have the feeling that we don't want to go to our next class. But pulling the fire alarm is the wrong thing to do unless there is a fire, or if you have permission to pull it for a drill, or if you have permission to pull it when testing the alarm system, or if you have your own fire alarm system at home that doesn't contact the fire department. But do not pull the fire alarm because you don't want to go to class, to get out of a test, for fun, for a prank, and to scare people. No. You only pull it if there is a fire. Only in a fire. I know a lot of you are just as smart as I am, and they will also tell you to never pull the fire alarm unless there is a real fire. That is how you can get into big trouble. You could potentially get arrested. You may never know, but that could happen to you. Unfortunately, during my elementary school years, there were some kids that pulled the fire alarm because they thought it was funny. They wanted to get out of class. They wanted to skip a test. They wanted to do it as a prank, and they wanted to scare people. That was the wrong thing they did. Luckily, they didn't get arrested for doing that. They were just kids. But if you are older and you pull the alarm without a fire or without permission, you are going to get arrested because it is not a toy. Yesterday, the fire alarm went off for a fire drill. It was a scheduled drill. So no one pulled it for fun. In recent years, when the fire alarm went off in my school, it went off for a scheduled drill or a system test, or if there were a real fire. But it did not go off because some stupid kid decided to pull the alarm just to get out of class. The last time the alarm went off because of a kid causing trouble was back in April of 2016 in my elementary school. When you hear that alarm go off, you must immediately leave the building, but never be one of those individuals who pulls it for fun or for a prank or to get out of class or to get out of a test or to scare people. No, you only pull those if there is a real emergency. Or if the fire department gives you permission. If they say, oh, you can pull it for the fire drill today, then you can do it. But don't pull it because you think it's a good idea. It's not a good idea. Those people that like to pull fire alarms for the wrong reasons should watch my videos about never pulling fire alarms for fun and never tampering with fire alarm equipment. The good news is that in these buildings where people would pull the fire alarm for the wrong reasons, is that none of the fire alarms were tampered with in them. But the bad news is that someone did pull the alarm. Be smart, don't be stupid. Never pull fire alarms for fun, and never tamper with fire alarm equipment, or else you are going to get in big trouble for endangering other people's lives. So, don't do that. Take my words of advice very seriously. Bye.